Alright, so this week we're going to try and use this camera as our roving camera. See how it works. I don't know how the sound will be, and I'm sure the view will be distorted because this is an action cam, so it'll be a little wonky. It's a real wide angle lens. We'll see. It'll be fun. So the plan was to do an indoor vlog, but I'm not going to do that. I'm sitting outside trying to enjoy the little bit of sunshine we're getting. It's warm enough to sit out here with a jacket. What a week. I talk about living in the ghetto a lot, and I think there have been a couple people who have kind of said, oh, living in the ghetto, blah, 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 it's not that bad. You talk about how it's dangerous. In short, I think there's some skepticism. First of all, I want to make sure you understand, I don't want to live in an area that's dangerous. That wasn't the goal when I moved here. This area, while it's in the midst of an area that is riddled with crime and violence and drugs, this area itself, historically, this couple of blocks has been kind of like a bubble within that area that it really doesn't see too many problems. And that's really still the truth, but we've had some disturbing occurrences in the last couple weeks. First of all, we had the shooting that was about 6 weeks ago. Then we had a shooting about, I want to say about a mile from here. We had another shooting, well no, we had a SWAT standoff a quarter of a mile from here. It's 7 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. I just wanted to bring you the absurdities of the ghetto. In the far distance, I could just hear like the bullhorn of a police officer telling someone to come out, and I think they said hands up. You could just barely hear it. So I looked down the street, and at the very, very edge of my vision, I can see the very, very edge of my vision, I can see police lights, just barely. And then I see a school bus pick up kids and just head on down the street towards that arrest, or that detention. I don't know that someone was arrested, but it just struck me as surreal and somewhat absurd. Welcome to the ghetto. So, this morning, when I talked about the voices I heard down the street from the police, and I talked about the blue lights, turns out it was a SWAT standoff. So that's the joy of living in the ghetto. And then a dead body was dropped off at a park about a quarter mile the other direction. I've taken some maps, and I took some clips to show you that we have the dead body, we have the SWAT standoff, we have a shooting, and then we had another shooting that I didn't find the clip on because nobody died, so it wasn't that big a deal, I guess. So they just didn't bother reporting it because on the west side of Dayton, shootings happen. So I guess, kind of like living in the triangle of death. Again, it's not something I particularly want, but it's the realities down here. Other news this week, the app that I really liked, Beam, B-E-M-E, has closed down. It was a Casey Neistat project. I made some great friends. I was sad to see it go, but it went. What are you going to do? A lot of good friends, a lot of good times, and I look forward to keeping track of those people on other platforms, including YouTube. Which means I probably am going to have to do another introduction to John maybe next week. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if anybody's interested in looking at my vlog that doesn't already watch. So the big thing for me has been the last 3 days. I took Friday off of work to do this master's degree. So what I did is Friday, I got up in the morning, made breakfast, and then started working on a paper, got it submitted before I went to bed. Saturday morning, got up, made breakfast, worked on a paper all day, but failed to get it finished because it was a much bigger project than I realized. Finished it this morning, and after I do this vlog, I will edit the vlog. While it's rendering, I will start on the third paper for the weekend. You got to realize each of these projects is supposed to take approximately a week to 2 to do, so I'm trying to do 3 to 6 weeks worth of work in 3 days. So far, I haven't reached the goals I set, but I can't say that I'm unhappy with the achievement. even if I don't finish the third paper today, I'll have it so that I can finish it tomorrow, and I will have done a course, a complete course for master's degree in 5 days. That's a pretty big accomplishment. So even if I don't finish tonight, I'll be happy with what I've accomplished so far this weekend. The idea is to try and finish this master's degree in as few quarters as possible. I pay a flat rate of $2,100 per quarter. If I can finish 5 courses in a quarter, I can get a master's degree for $4,200. If I have to go to the third quarter, that's $6,300. That's a deal. But it's taken a lot of discipline and a lot of hard work. As it should. As it should. That's about it for this week. Remember that I love you, that you're awesome, and I want you to take care of yourself. Please like, subscribe, comment, and go do something cool. Rock on. September in 2018, I'm thinking about throwing a huge birthday party. I'm hoping that the people that are watching might look at the opportunity to come to Dayton, and we'll have a big party. The more the people that show up, the bigger we'll make it. If somehow we were to have 1,000 people, we'll make it work. It doesn't matter. Of course, if we have 10 people, we'll make it work. It'll be a good. Oh, one more thing. I'm enjoying a cigar today that my good friend Chip brought for me, and his wife Tiffany. They are awesome people. Love them very much. So shout out to Chip and Tiffany. I love you guys.